of misrepresented information in an attempt to try to scare and shame people into supporting abortions. Because of some of the recent things that we've heard on the news, ectopic pregnancy treatment has been in the spotlight. This is not an abortion. 2% of pregnancies are ectopic. This is a life-threatening condition where the embryo implants itself outside of the uterus. The majority of these are tubal, and it cannot survive like this. Some of the recent issues you've heard of in states like Texas, for instance, amount to nothing more than medical malpractice.
Medical malpractice, you say? Huh. Real easy to say that when it's not your ass, your license, your freedom on the line. Real easy to say while you sit perched on the railing of your porch, playing the sappy music while you spew such bullshit. Why is it always guys like this talking about stuff that they have no fucking clue what they're discussing? Do you even know what the word abortion means? Because words have meanings, they don't have morals. The only thing that abortion means is the ending of a pregnancy. Technically, C-sections and childbirth are an abortion because it ends a pregnancy. If it's a miscarriage, it's a spontaneous abortion. Sometimes the spontaneous abortion doesn't complete, and it's an incomplete spontaneous abortion needing intervention, in the words of a medical or a surgical abortion. If it implants outside of the uterus, in the tubes, in the pancreas, in the liver, in the intestines, in the stomach, outside of the stomach, obviously, the abdominal cavity, anywhere, that it can't survive. You are right about that. I spent 10 years, dedicated 10 years of my life to women's health care, more importantly, abortionate care. Yeah. You see, you probably should have read up on these cases before you actually spewed such nonsense. One was at 17 weeks where everything was going okay. She desperately wanted that pregnancy. Went into the hospital with cramping and bleeding, was sent home. She came back when the cramping and bleeding got worse, and they found her at 8.9 centimeters dilated with bulging membranes, low amniotic fluid. But they wouldn't do anything because it still had a heartbeat, even at 17 weeks where it couldn't be viable outside of the womb. 40 hours went by. She ended up losing her life to septicemia. Women have lost access to their future fertility because of delay in treatment. Women have lost their lives because delay of treatment. No one is trying to bully you or convince you to be pro-abortion. This decision does not need to be in the hands of the state or any other law. It needs to be in the hands of the people with whom it affects, and to the doctors who can provide medical treatment to save these women's lives. There are all sorts of things that can go wrong during a pregnancy. Fetal abnormalities that are incompatible with life, fetal demise, premature labor, spontaneous abortion, never being implanted, ectopic pregnancies. And absolutely no pregnancy should be unwanted. If it is, then the pregnancy needs to end. But it's funny that with this video, you just told the entire world that you understand the difference between an embryo and a live baby. The draconian laws that have been set into motion because of Donald J. Trump and his 3 conservative Supreme Court picks are the reason why those women have lost their lives and their future fertility. And the blood is on the hands of Donald Trump and those 3 Supreme Court justices, along with every one of you Christians that think that you get to dictate which exceptions are acceptable for you to save the life of a living, breathing woman. Before the fetus reaches the stage of viability, it is a parasitic relationship. It needs to feed and evade the immune system of a host body in order to survive. The only people that need to be involved in the procedure known as an abortion is the person with which has the parasitic relationship residing within them, and the doctor who is there to protect their health and keep them alive. We don't need anything from the peanut gallery. That would be you.